tank chapter and the plan chapter in one run, 2 ILs, but that's not how. I'll play on normal, like I said. I'm not going to use a radar because oops, that X is ready. Oh, start. Anyone who has ever in their life, whether that's by playing, looking at it, being around them, knows that they are full of cutscenes, full of exposition, story. Metal Gear Solid 2 is arguably the worst one for that. Get to the plan, first like 10 times is there steps, you get a codec call. So we're just going to skip them because, like, they do count towards your time, not just your RTA with IGP, and that's how we talk. Up, roll, guy's going to run off here. Not really fair. They run away and make codec. And we're playing it in Japanese because I've been playing the PS2 version for various different. Enter a circle on that, and it's on the Japanese version. On the PAL or American version of the AC, like enter is X time. So it's just this. I can keep you in. I'm gonna hold this guy. I'm gonna run up the stairs to Olga, first boss game. I won't get to hear it, but well, I won't get to hear it anyway because that's cutscene. Not really. Olga's an ass. I don't like Olga, nobody does. You can go one of 2 ways here. Go left or she can go right. Goes left, we have a chance where we manipulate our AI. Right, anyway. Where we keep her trying to reload her USP. Fastest way to her. She's on the right, so we're just gonna about 10 seconds slower if she goes.
Yeah, if Olga turns left when she spawns, then we can move her AI, and honestly that's basically the main way we deal with her on European Extreme. Otherwise we get to deal with this song and dance. And it's much riskier because she can one-shot you on European Extreme, and it's just not good at all.
Not ideal that she's gonna just stay to color. But we'll take a go. I missed some shots because I'm trying to talk and do. Ah, there we go. Yeah, like left Olga is just so much better. So many crack screens Olga on that. Like on European Olga's gone. Can't get it. Can't do. That's part of the fun. So Olga's fun and problematic. I'm gonna head back down and we're gonna go to the engine room. The engine room is one of the more serious. Like, kind of mess up the engine room. Happen to die. I don't intend. Like an alternate layout because new room. Other rooms. Up there I just held that guy up on deck C. Got the camera. Shoot. Pause. Alert. By him with any trouble. That was kind of a track that came up. That they came up with for European Extreme. Tank any damage. It works as a... No, it's not.
It's slightly faster than tanking the hit also because Snake will flinch when
Yeah, exactly.
shot.
Oh, it works nicely for this game and all the other Metal Gear games. Primary for a long time. The irony of that is normal now the most popular game. Just because it's a lot more accessible. Like anyone who's glimpsed that European Extreme knows that it's just here. I'm going to trank this guy. No, he didn't see him. Right. Well, the idea is there that you trank him, get distracted, you run behind him, and then inside the room cause an alert. And I skip that cut. Run through deck 2, run down to the holes. The Marines, take some pictures. On our way through here, don't want to get seen. Too much insta alert. A couple of times, fall asleep. Right here. Important that you don't get slowed down on your way that hallway because that guard is only keeping. He will wake up. He will kick you and I'm gonna grab some extra. Just because. I'll do non-lethal. Practicing it lately. That's more fun to do. So Python will talk for me like.
Yeah, so the main idea is to be accurate as you possibly can. Each guard that pops out will be replacing the one you shot in sequence. So if you shoot the guy who's on the left side, the next guard pops out from the right side to go to the left, and vice versa for if he's going behind the box and whatnot. I believe there's 8 guys on normal you have to take care of.
5 plus the 3 that spawn at the end.
Yeah.
The 3 that spawn on the end, I kill them because it's faster. But if you're quick enough and you kill them before they like pass a certain line, it doesn't actually register as a kill, which is great for like going for Big Boss or Doberman. Now here, we get the few glitches we use. Called the ladder glitch. So by which punch or punch twice or do a full combo. Whip the camera and ladder. You hold left on the D-pad and press X and then up once, then you mash triangle. Just climb the ladder. That's about 10. Which, on European Extreme, not that I'm going to keep referencing Europe, it's essential to do fast hold 1, so it's pretty useful. And that was Belt Edge.
I believe so, yeah.
Belt Edge kind of finds a lot of the glitches.
He's definitely our resident glitch finder.
Oh yeah,
Flash strat man.
like Stealth kind of just gets down 12 or 13 or 14 out. Fines. That's all he does. In between that, he does boss survival and tank royales, but and some VR. Speaking of which, you should follow Stealth Edge on. When he streams, his streams are used. That's the tanker. Like as a speedrun, the tanker is fun. Because you'll find that you really want a good tanker, because a good tanker kind of sets you up for the rest. And despite it being like 7 minutes, 7 minutes of like 100 things. Less 7, 8, 9. So many things.
It's to the point where top level runners actively reset if they don't get Olga loop.
Yeah, you know, if
At
you're
least
going,
on European Extreme.
like when you're going for like a world record, you'll generally see that world record has a left Olga because they've set maybe an Olga is random, so you could reset 50 times I think, on left Olga. And even sometimes you'll get left Olga and she's back how she should. That, that's never fun. Tankers behind, not to worry. We're in the plant now. Riding. You all remember riding, I'm sure, if you were back when this 2001. Riding was a lie. Riding never meant to exist. Demas surely wasn't going to tell us about it because... But riding is actually faster than they all cartwheel a lot. The reason we cartwheel so much is because riding moves faster when he cartwheels. Unlike the Snake's roll is slower than his movement, like his run, so to speak. Something like it.
So basically, don't worry, I'll take over. So basically, when Snake rolls, he has a much longer recovery time where he has to kind of shuffle his way back up to his upright position, which wastes time over just, regular running. The only time we roll as Snake is up and down stairs when we're about to level transition or over like bodies and such. Whereas Raiden, he recovers. Or as Raiden, we want to cartwheel wherever we go because it's slightly faster. He recovers much faster, and his cartwheel speed is incredible, really.
Actually amazing that he... I don't think I've ever seen some cartwheel left and right. Raiden does. When I punch that guy in his... I don't know how that exit crotch. And we're gonna knock that box back that guy so we can hop on the elevator. Easy. Bye. More cutscenes. Ever remember as Ireland's part of the... No. Like, yes and no. Like Northern Ireland, which is like the top half of the country, obviously because it's Northern Ireland, is still part of the UK, but Southern Ireland, where I'm from, no longer a part of the UK. Like years and years and years, that was the case. All I know is they have killer accents. Fight. Maybe my accent's good. I'm fight. Very weak. Oh. This game was... Yeah, that's fair too. And I was young when MGS2 came out, so I was annoyed a little bit that it wasn't gonna be, but I wasn't a part of like the hype, so to speak. I didn't really understand years later what the big deal was. It was just like stick with them. For lack of a better term. Like, who's this? This is... Oh, so it's just a new character. I was kind of like, but I just played a Snake like 15-20 minutes ago, or whatever. Why isn't it? I kind of rolled with it because I was, like I said, I was young. I didn't really understand. I was maybe 11 when... no. Actually, 16 years. Would have been about 5 or 6 when maybe I played it when I was about 7 or 8. Actually, I convinced my brother at the time, who he was in GameStop. We have GameStop over here. That's our leading killer. That's not a sponsor. Sounds like one. Sounds like a real bad advertisement. But he was picking a game out for why, but I meant buy Metal Gear Solid 2. And I think he played it for like 10 minutes, several hours that night. I remember the tanker, and I kind of have a vague memory of things that were actually happening. I wish they did, but I just remember coming up the elevator as Raiden. Now, mind you, in the plant, like, I did believe that it was Snake. I didn't think of it like. I just like, oh, Snake, he has to be. Of that, but No, I wasn't like, oh my god, what have I done? But years later when I found out. Damn you, Kojima. Bad man. Bad man, I tell you.
So at the beginning of the run, Raichu selected a new game plus file, which allows us to skip the cutscene that would normally be unskippable here. That also complicates something a little bit later in the run, because we'll need to find a specific hostage in the Shell 1 core, and his position past the first new game file is completely random.
Yeah, which is typical. Now, it doesn't affect us so much on Euro Extreme. Oh no, sorry, but on European Extreme as well, playing on New Game Plus is pretty. Not only can you skip the Stillman file, but Stillman cutscene, bombs in Struct D are in their New Game location, also the fastest. So it's very important that we stay on New Game. The New Game plus bomb location. Frankly.
On normal, they're always the same as far as I'm aware. So it's not, again, it's not as much of a big deal for anyone who's playing on normal.
Yeah, they're on normal, they're exact. Anything below extreme. Coming up to the AB bridge, we get to fly in. Okay, like to go for a swing. I think he has a name. I remember. Get him. Just want to throw myself off. Deal with that. I think he has a name, but I don't remember it. Jaguar King. Important. I missed a roll because I found a video. Kind of one of those things. He has to see it at the right time. Have to goal at the right time. Anyway, moving on. None of that ever happened.
Nothing to see here.
Good day. Skip right past. Soldiers. Afternoon. Cool. Coolant will help me skip Biden's standing animation, just like rises in. I'm gonna freeze the first bomb behind. Also, at the position where you'd stand or crouch or whatever, pipes, a little bit different. Is on. It's a little different than it is streaming. You just kind of have to centralize. We're heading to F, which is what I hate. Full of pretty small area. Makes moving.
Yeah, between like strut F and strut D, they are the two most execution heavy struts in the game. Strut F is more manageable on normal than it is on European Extreme, just because the guard's sight doesn't protrude so long.
And like European. The biggest thing about European Extreme, like your movement has to be pretty perfect. We're all there. We're also going to play the game properly. The F bridge is full of mines. Somebody thought that was a good idea. We're all here. We're going to codec quickly. And obviously with codecs, you want to try and, if you learn, try and remember at least where the codecs you're forced to answer, because there are codecs you don't have to answer. They come up green, it's whatever for them. Come up red, like you're forced to answer. You want to be answering the right ones. You want to be pressing select like ASAP. They're going to stop you in place. We want that. We want to answer quick. Skip the codec. Pressing areas like the EX bridge. That's important because guard binoculars. That's going to cause you all sorts. Now when you open the codec, it does stop the game from moving, but during the sequence where it's ringing and it's opening, everything is still moving. At certain areas, it's important that you answer like X or happening, like the global timer still going, that kind of stuff. Move quickly, closing that bomb so we don't notice it.
Yeah, and understanding where the codex and the cutscenes are is also fairly important, since you can kind of buffer your movement into the codex and cutscenes by rolling, and that'll help position you a little bit better. And like you said, it'll also affect like global timers and such.
And another thing about rolling, if you're rolling, you want a menu. You're not moving, you want a menu. You never want to be just running. You open the menu when you're so it stops me, which is bad. But when I menu while rolling, it doesn't stop me. It's much better and much more fluid with your. You don't really want to do anything that's ever going to stop you. I mean, apart from being a speedrunner, fast, bad. Strut D, I hate it. I'm going to trank this guy. That's fine, he'll be right as well. I'm going to stop him get back on his rage by keep doing stuff. Bring about him. Skip this. Odek where Stillman is very confused. Confused because all the bombs, bad locations of them don't make sense. Demolition expert. We're heading back to Strut C where it all began. Bomb disposal. To pick up Sensor B, last bomb, or both. Believed to be the last bomb. Actually in the bottom of Strut C. That's soon. After we have a boss, but it's not much of a boss, kind of an anti. Talk about anyone who's familiar. That's the last bomb frozen. And now Stillman's going to inform us there's actually another bomb. You've been bamboozled. Again, like I was saying about, we have to destroy that cipher again. More codex. This guy like so. Grab the bomb. I'll head back to the. Get a mic. Just I'll do that. So we'll head back to the elevator. To Strut A, back to the docks. Literally back where it all began. Use one more bomb. More bomb. On coolant. And mash select. Yeah, like when we're cartwheeling, we menu so we don't stick and right and play. That's bad. Don't ever want to be stuck in play. Cadex let me know that might Justin. I'll do that. Boss fight. You'll see why in a second. I can. Or the ant. There's the bomb. Yeah, no problem. Any questions, please ask. I do have the chat open. I might not be looking at like the entire thing. Focus is like the 8. No more AB bridge. What I call here, we're gonna enter it. Skip it. We're not gonna cartwheel into the door because it can't activate the loading. Don't like that. Solid Snake isn't here. Sounds like died, remember? Okay. Why are they trying to blow this place up again? Here's all 2 stories. Holy. Good. Oh, I can't even remember what the story reason behind it.
Alright, so Dead Cell, the terrorist group that they're trying to stop here, they one of their members is a big dude in a bomb disposal suit, and basically he's come unhinged, and really that's about all it is to it.
Yeah. That's just gonna pause. Audible. So hopefully that's better. Like if it's really bad in chat, just let me know. Now, mind you, like chatting in half more than anything. So Shadex, if you need more adjusting, just type it in chat and I will, or Python. Wanna go through it? Just spam it in chat. I'll do it. The Fortune. Sorry, I didn't really talk about the Fortune. There's not much to talk about the Fortune. Can't hit her, it's impossible. Attempts thereof are a waste of time because it causes a little mini cutscene. You know, things like that, so pointlessly. I'm gonna roll out. Hopefully you don't. The strat for like extreme mini stream is iframes, which we will make use of later. So iframe that at the Harrier. But it's just for normal whatever you hold back and forth. Magnetic. So that codec call we just skipped through was letting us know that Fat Man is on the roof of Strut E. Hurt us. Trying to blow the shell up again. Use all his bombs. He's not happy with it. He was in the box there. The box game. I don't know what happened with it. It literally breaks your hitbox, which sounds amusing. Box breaks your hitbox. But equipping it like get seen and what have you will cause an enemy to just run away or pick up the radio. Would have seen that on Strut. Sorry, on the. Apologising. Oh, we'll see it again here. Hit the box. Hit him twice. Fall asleep. I'm on head. We will also use the box on the F bridge. Not get blown up. Just a little bit of added safety. Claymore detonating causes them. Batman is great. Batman is a pretty easy boss. But we should Ideally, you'll finish him in like on extreme. That's a little.
So, Fat Men on NTSC versions are completely random. There's no way to really telling where he's going to be at any given point. On PAL, there's a way to exploit his AI and loop him a bit, like we could have with Olga.
And that doesn't work on AC.
Yeah, that too.
But on PAL, yeah, on extreme, and your PAL, Sons of Liberty only. I don't think it works on Substance. And just keep them in a constant loop, which really makes it easy. Like it makes it like far easier. The trick with Fat Man is find where he's gonna go, chase him, have those stuff. Shoot him a couple times with the soul come to me, and then shoot him in the head with him. Or the soul coming. I'm not gonna shoot anybody. There's Fat Man. 35 seconds. After the shoot fast bomb. And that's Fat Man. Oh. Okay, well, Stealth Edge is expecting. Call me a liar. So if you use composite, I don't think that's true though, Stealth, because I use the capture card, automatic composite, but I don't know, maybe it's because it's through the Elgato. I have heard something about that though, if you lower the resolution, like, I can't remember what it was. It was a way to like lower to like 500. Some stupid resolution. And I'm not sure. Probably not even worth doing. The loop saves you time, but what Strafe says anyway. Yeah, but his Strafe, unless he's done it himself, like, maybe he has, maybe I'm wrong. There's something interesting to test. I wonder, does it work like on all versions of HD or just the PAL version? No, I don't think loading times increase because they're outputting. In the same way, it makes no sense that changing the output would like affect how Fat Man works. I believe it works on PAL Liberty on the frame rate is only 50 frames per second. Like a little PAL point. Positive. I don't know. It'll kind of depend on how Fat Man PAL works. Enough of that. Fat Man now. We're on our way now to F again. First up. Should I pick up an AK to... Oh my life. Okay. I actually don't know how that has never happened on normal before. Christ. This time we're gonna buffer like that so he doesn't box. So we're gonna grab the AK. Equip the AK. L1 core. Couple of things we have to do before we meet. Grab the mic, directional mic. Heartbeat. The only way to tell its aims by his. So you'll hear like a beat. I know what aims looks like. But you can't reach out and contact aim. Which is fair. I'll hold that guy up. Will let us skip two little mini. and it just saves us second. It costs us no time and saves us something worth doing. You have to be a little. Fight with a shotgun with echoes. Grab the direct. Heading up to 1. Definitely don't want to arouse their suspicion. These guys don't radio alerts. All alerts. Find out. Go meet Mr. Quickly knock. Ball. That'll get the guard running. Aim for that retinal. Most helpful for.
And this bit right here is what I was mentioning earlier about the new game plus and plus plus files, is that Ames' location is completely random. We have to actually go looking for him.
Careful being spotted by the guard. Bad times. All sorts of bad.
King.
And aims obviously like random. Nice aims. You know, it's Raichu208 brings you to we can get bad aims to get you killed by soldiers in that room in particular. Getting spotted means over. Strike the guard. Punch the guard game. Radio. Anything you think of cause you to just have like one of the more heavily guarded areas. Wall. Out. Back. To left. I know this game is not timed, you know, by the odd. We do still use splits and back of breath. RTA and like on bar about 8 seconds. And each version has different discrepancies. So, yeah, no, it's IGT. The IGT is reliable. Some cases not so much. One case.
We don't talk about that.
Bring up the feet. Or bring up the bad time. Essentially, if you want to speed on MGS2, buy the Sons of Liberty on PS. Worst version. Literally. For like nonsense. It also saves 7 minutes. IGT. Separate from the rest of the versions, mind you. Sons of Liberty 8. Separate. Own little leaderboard. That mean PS backwards and fastest way. Oh, because PS emulation is software, not hardware emulation. So it's pretty much identical. Now, well, actually, you know something? I'm not even going to say. I have no idea. Don't know if anybody's ever tested person with what do you call it? Sorry, a 60 gig PS3, like the very first PS3. Don't think he's because copy of. I don't know if he has Liberty, and I also don't know if PAL version. There's something to ask him if.
That's also kind of another can of worms. Is that each PS3 console plays the game differently? Not to speak of like the hardware slash software emulation. It's also
Oh, God, yeah.
each
Bubble.
each console's laser is actually different from the previous version. I believe Raichu is using a 2001.
4.
2004.
2004B.
So yeah, he's using one of the faster generations of the PS3 to play the game at the moment.
Essentially, any of the first generation of not the any of the slims are the fastest way. The fastest being Python 2001 model. That's the. Well, I think it's any 2000 series is generally fast. I think the number at the end is a region. Oh,
Yeah. Like A is America.
yeah.
And whatnot.
Like any 2000 series. But yeah, the Harrier. What happened there was a 4-shot start. Excuse me. Video games. Okay, and we're doing actual shooting. This is a shooting marathon. Here's guns, rockets. If you don't miss those 2 shots, I'm good at video games. I'm bad at them. Oh no. He's just going to run a book. Hit the coup. So he's going to shoot us twice here with rockets. Reciprocate the rockets we've been shooting at him last few minutes. Baka doesn't get no. We can shoot him twice, then use iframes not to get destroyed. Now we're going to be really cool. We're going to try and dodge his miss. Could hide, but no. We're no longer. Yeah, we've officially uncool. Snake is helping us. God bless him. The reason I unequip the stinger after each shot there is I'm not sure if I'm just taking things. I'm just like losing my reason. But I'm fairly sure the shots land better when I. Yes, he said nanny. Yeah, so the shots I think hit better when I put this thing. I keep tracking. Maybe I'm just. I found like no luck trying to hit tracking. That's it. So here we have the jump of fear. And we just equipped our BD. Might as well equip this. Two down here. Investigate. Bridge. The BDU helps us stay camouflaged. I don't know if it's intentional that the BDU causing it, but it's definitely an off-label effect. Yeah, the con was trick. Back is. Back off and get. Right. Yeah, we're coming up to the part we're right. We're correct. Oh, that guy's happy look. And I'm unequipping the weapon like that. Cancels fighting the enemy. Just makes that so he like slides along. That works for falling as well. Slide along. half grenade. Vipers on the bridge. Using the chap is just so much faster. Massively. Have some cutscenes. Who was run? Raiden was run. My name is Raiden. Follow me. Like, subscribe. Say obviously. So, I would like to follow me if you like MGS runs.
So a quick note about how Raichu just entered the Shell 2 core, since I'm running on a little bit of a delay. He forgot to take off the BDU, which means he's loading in these cutscenes slightly slower than usual. Well, okay then. Well, either way, it slows the game down a little bit because it has to load in the BDU texture during those cutscenes, and it's not entirely known why it slows down so much. It's just an odd artifact of the game.
Check the bottom left is what do you mean? Bottom left. Pardon my. Talking about like the layout. Talking about like Mechanite. I don't understand what I'm checking. Second I thought he was talking about timers. Why do you not care? He run was it? You see?
I believe he's responding to the question.
No, because he had tag. Maybe. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I think you're using my name as a absolute run and you also don't. Okay, that makes. Never mind. I was talking about. Okay, so we're going to equip the Nikki. Or rescue. Air quotes presently. Fight on duty. I say rescue. Yeah, I'm gonna let like 1 second to i.e. charge up it. Current setup my computer. Freaked out if I got to charge. Won't go back into it. I also want to drain this shit and go through it. That'd be cool. I've always wanted to be able to play. I'll be.
ジョンソン大統領。やはり来たか。なぜ俺を？その装備はスカルスーツ。まだ実戦には投入していない最新式のものだ。怪我は？変わったやつだな。これから殺す相手の体をなぜ気遣う？裏切り者を始末しに来たんだろう。何をするんです？私。
これが2年前俺何
I was literally just talking to him the last 5 minutes. Or whatever. Yeah, I was just mentioning I also hate them. Fairly certain guard president does like running. Oh. God bless him. But that we're going to have an escort mission. There is a glitch you can do here. It's called the swim glitch. I'm not doing it. On and off. Have it on the hand. Essentially, the idea is that you start to rise up. That was found by Stealth Edge. Stealth Edge, God bless him. Hasn't really good at finding glitches. He's found pretty much most of the glitches. Having the hate ladder glitch. But it's comfortable. Ride and run out. Sorry, Stealth, I can't do it. Come up with an easier one. Learning it, okay? Learning it. Best I'll do then. I think I need a funnier instance of President Baker beat talking stick. Oh, you didn't find a ladder glitch. Oh, I think you mentioned Drix found it. Figured out how to like replicate. Seriously, I'm sorry if it's done. I don't know why. Let me see. After this, I can try and rectify this. Not know this. Like, I had a really shaky setup earlier because, oh my days. Computer issue. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for him to come up. Oh, that's fine. Cheesing it. Yeah, that is kind of cheesing it. But I finished them off properly in the end. Look, listen. Okay, this is a speed run. Come on. Hey, come on, mother. No, I'll tell her that you're bullying me. I won't really. Yeah, we cheese, man. That's just and just breaking AI. Rick's found the way to skip. Oh. Right. Well, thank you. Well, I kind of annoying because I accidentally kicked like barely any help there. Why is that the only way to be vamped? Because, well, I disagree. I don't like cheese at all. But I like tactics.
What kind of blasphemy?
Oh.
Don't like cheese.
I don't know. I'll tell you what, and this has nothing to do with Crystal too, but I like cheese on pizza, cheese on lasagna, that's it. I will have no cheese on there. Oh, and cheesy garlic bread is pretty good too. Sure. But other than that, no thank you. No thank you, sir. I'll back away from it. I have none of that. Wine with your cheese? No thank you, sir. I'll just have extra. No, I don't know. I just never did. The smell of it and what have you just kind of makes me want. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Ban me now. He likes cheese. No, I don't just like, and even just plain like margarita. I'll top it. So, not the biggest fan. Not at all. What's that? Thank you. Bam, bam. Pretty angry I didn't get to one cycle him. That's kind of frustrating. But I didn't like do what I expected to do. Off next back into the water. Oh well.
Well,
Go ahead.
the thing about it is, if you finish Vamp off with a kick, it's actually faster. And from what I saw, you missed it by like one punch.
Oh yeah, he's like one punch away. 2 stingers dropped him enough that one M9 shot was enough. I am annoyed.
Yeah, so it was really close to being almost like
The perfect man.
I struggle to call it perfect, but it was really
Dare you? Get out. Banned. But I picked out the PSD one because despite this being any percent, I don't have it in me to kill all these poor creators. God bless them. Really sound alert there. I don't like to kill people. I'll get alerts left and right. That's no problem. Kills, not so much. Open the elevator. This isn't abuse. It's okay. Please don't call all the police. Sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. Who is it? You? How dare you use it? Dare you? I would have done. Watch OA channel. Some MDS runners. No one who does. No one who really doesn't like them. But we won't talk about that. No, that I wouldn't be the big. One of them. I think we remember that one of them talking. Maybe I'm making that up. Here, Rex. Damn it. Moving on. Yeah, the Shell 2 core is hell. Everyone else holds this guy up, I don't. Life on the edge. Waste the time. I am no problem. The last thing you want in Shell 2 is anybody to get their radio out for 1 second. That's where backup spawns. That door. About here we're gonna try half ciphers. Yeah, you don't want backup to arrive in Shell. Don't want it. Backup, if you've gotten by that little room and the backup is about to come, book it as riding out of there, come back in and president is obviously like the round because you won't get out with Emma in time before backup arrives. Escort Emma while being shot up. Difficult, next to impossible. Chances one of you won't die. Both very likely to die quite. Was fun. My friend phone. Oh, health. Fire. That was all. My friend phoned me. I already know how to extinguish fire. I played this game. I think my splits, like, for a long time I didn't use splits. I didn't know how to use them. I've only been speedrunning. How long have you been speedrunning for, Python? That's it. You're being too quiet, Python.
For this game specifically, I've been speedrunning it for about 11 years. Most of it wasting my time on very extreme. I mean, very easy.
Okay. Just gonna... I'm gonna shoot the claymores and then I'm gonna turn off the night entirely, I think. Driving everything. I should... And we have a... Oh my god. I'll pause it. Gets killed like... It is the noise gate, don't worry. It's... Honestly, I promise. Mic is fine. OBS. Didn't have time to like properly configure it. I was under pressure. I would like to remove noise gate. I want to turn the gain down a good bit because I'm hoping that's better. I'm actually going to turn the gain down or off entirely, I think, as well. Like if that doesn't help, let me know and I'll rectify it again or try to. I want the viewing experience to be as pleasant as possible for you people. And I apologise for any minor issues or larger issues. As I'm across this here, I'm just going to wait for these three. So they come from the top left, the bottom right, and then bottom left. Sounds a bit better, just quiet. Okay. Let me try it quickly and fix it again. We'll get it. We're bound to get it eventually. Oh, sorry, the game was set to minus. So that might be why it's a little quiet. So we'll put it back on number 1 and we'll leave it like that. I was going to leave it like that because I'm fairly sure it should be okay like this. Much gooder. Sure, why not? This part is great if you trank Snake and listen to him with the directional mic. Give me an idea. You know what? Just because it's a marathon. Let's do that. While we have a second. Oh, Snake's not here yet, of course. Do this. When Snake arrives, I will listen to him with the microphone. Snake will sound better than I will. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the sniping section is quite boring. Quiet. Really, really quiet, so there's not a whole lot to talk about with it. We just kind of gotta wait. I'm just gonna pick up more diazepam, or pentazanum, whatever it's called. More drugs. I'll take more drugs, please, sir. Maybe I'll shoot this Cypher before he causes us trouble. The kind of easiest way to tell when there's ciphers coming and what have you is to look out into first person view and you should see them as they approach tonight. Somebody's out seeing them. Yeah, was it a cipher that time or no? What about? So we can pretty much stand on the ammo box here, and we don't have to worry about moving for ammo.
Yeah, underscore. There's a set amount of ciphers. I can't remember exactly how many off the top of my head, but there aren't any more than there will be next time you play or anything like that.
Oh,
It's not random.
cool. That makes sense, because around here where I'm pointing the PSG1 now, assuming the audio and video are synced, a cipher starts to kind of follow Emma, stalk Emma a little bit. Oh, my talking has got Emma into trouble. Let's kill off these guys. But I'm not killing them, they're going to bed. Like they're literally going to sleep. Yeah, headshot. Ooh, headshot. Raiden's side just looks like what? I don't know what you're trying to say, dude. But yeah, it belongs to Raiden, it probably just looks stupid. Come on. Yeah, but there's a cipher that will stalk him, which is kind of annoying. I will need to pick up that shower for the PSG1. Yes, the sniping section is kind of just phoned in. It's just the same stuff, like there's nothing really that interesting or exciting about it. And I almost forgot. You. Those extra claymores. That would have been terrible. We'd have to do the sniping section all over again. Good God, the horror. So we'll shrink this guy if I could not pick up an AK. That's it's not going to shrink him. And unless you're kind of shooting at the enemy or ciphers, or well, not even ciphers, just in general, not like trying to target the moving guards, it's best not to use Pentasmin if possible, because it's just wasting menus. And a lot of a Metal Gear Solid game does come down to the menus. You know, you could move room to room, boss to boss as fast as any other character, any other runner. But if somebody has better menus than you, they're going to win. Simple as that. Oh, so we can't hear Snake because he's in Japanese. We wouldn't understand him. Sorry, I was going to let you listen to Snake while Emma was finishing her approach, but Snake is speaking Japanese. I mean, maybe you speak Japanese, but I certainly don't. So. Oh, I've messed up now. I should have been playing HAL. Should have been playing the English version. Gosh, god damn it. I'm sorry, I've been playing it. Yeah, so here's the cipher I was referring to that, like, stalks Emma. And I'm gonna miss. Oh my god, this is terrible. I didn't have enough bloody ammo. Now, if I was on extreme, I'd be terrified now, because Emma losing health is bad. You can't hear Johnny yet. If you put the D mic here at this pillar, as Emma crosses it, you'll hear Johnny and Emma have a wee exchange. But I don't do that because it is slower to listen to this conversation. By a couple of seconds. It's not like major, but I mean, every second counts. Like, I have the world record for very easy. At Plant IL. I think it's Plant IL, by a second. And that's not a joke either. It's literally 1 second. Like, if you go on speedrun.com and check it. I think I've got like a 1708 and the S3 Sigma _ Sigma. The other runner, he's got like a 1709 or something. It's ridiculous. Like, it's literally a second. So, you know, if I had listened to those conversations from Emma, I don't not have world record. Not that it matters, but it's very easy. It's like whatever. But I just did it because I could. So did I just lie down? Like, right, really? So we're gonna grab the chaff. We're almost finished the game. Maybe I want to say 30 minutes left. Maybe less.
Oh, definitely less. Probably more like 15 to 20, if that.
Yeah. So we're kind of We're a little bit behind schedule. Behind where I'd like to be, but we're ahead of estimate by a bit, so it's gonna wait for that chat to kick in because I'm an idiot. And I chapped way too late. But yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, so all we have left is Arsenal gear and cutscenes. We're not gonna stop and watch the credits, I assure you. That's like 10 minutes long, unless Shadex is like really wants to fill up time if we're like way ahead or way behind. I'm not sure which one we are. But we can certainly watch the credits if you want. And listen to the lovely music. We're not going to save because why would we? This isn't a multi-segment. I'd love to see that a live multi-segment. That would be amusing. Repeating areas like over and over again just to get like a perfect.
ジャック・ザ・リッパー
No
あの
credits.
男をご存知で
Why not?
私は
credits?
覚えているよ
Credits are fun.
大き
I mean, they're only 9.5 minutes. Come
They're
on.
in Japanese, dude. You'll learn to read Japanese.
大量のイン
Get up your Google Translate. See how fast. You'll also learn to type fast. Yes, you have to really, really type fast. Type in the Japanese from the credits. Yeah, Metal Gear games do make sense. They just they take certain liberties. God bless them. Like Kojima's writing is decent, but it's not that great either. You know, now he's not as bad as David Cage. Let's just get that out of the way. But his writing isn't, you know, immaculate. He does have stuff that just kind of doesn't make sense or doesn't need to be there.
俺だこんなこといずれはバレる
いいしばらくしたら解除する
Yeah, that's true.
覚悟して
You can do this. And maybe I'll do it. Who knows? Because it is amusing. Yeah, because I'm quite ahead of... Oh my god, I pressed save. My doofus. Should I? Because I'm really ahead, so... Yeah, why not? I'll go get the alert and I'll try it. Just for the fun of it. Oh, but it'll be in Japanese, so never mind. Yeah, you do need the English to understand it, so I'll just leave it. It wouldn't make sense. So essentially we're just going through Arsenal gear, which is a big giant metal gear. And there's cold pouring through the walls. Because Forster's going to wait for that camera to turn and we'll head over here. Across this gap. We'll avoid this camera. And we'll head into this hallway where we're going to meet Snake. Snake will take a while, so we're just going to get some codex from the Colonel who's lost his mind. Put some clothes on. I am wearing clothes. Raiden isn't. Like, I have to wait for Snake before Raiden can put clothes on. As far as I can tell, you have to move up and down the hallway during this sequence, or you'll never get the call from Rose that ends this area. I could be wrong, but when I stand in one place, it tends to never happen.
Okay, so the way it kind of works is, as long as you move up a couple of segments on the floor there and stop before you pass the second one to the door, on the sixth call it will always be Rose, as long as you took the first call immediately.
Alright. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Look, it's
Yeah,
fine. Get out now. I don't care what you do. Get out.